right, when you're ready.
Hey. I am Shaw Hayes.
And I'm Del Harrison, and you're watching Up Late
with Shondell.
We're back.
Yes, finally. After 10 months of carrying a baby. Gosh.
First of all, congratulations to my co-host, Shaw.
Yes,
who
Lord.
birthed a beautiful baby girl this past summer.
Yes, my little angel. And this one, I tell you, you love them, but you be like, really? She decided to move to the West Coast.
That's right. That's right. New York. I am so sick of the cold weather here.
Guess what? We have subways that run all around all the time.
I don't care. I'm driving in the city of Los Angeles, driving to beaches in January, driving to sunshine in
Jimmy
February.
Fallon. Whatever.
Hey,
okay.
I mean, is he out of New York?
New York.
Okay, great. Jimmy, shout out to you. Okay, you got sunshine right out of LA.
Whatever. But it's been a lot going on. I mean, especially outside of us. Joe's about to host a show right behind us. But there's been a lot going on in the world in general. Like right now, the Black Lives Matter. It's a lot going on in these streets from young men being shot in the streets by police officers. The rallies and people basically having backlash against the Black Lives Matter and countering that by saying all lives matter. No one ever said that all lives didn't matter, but Black lives are mattering right now because Black boys are being shot in the streets and things are going on in Chicago, and we got to do something about it. And the organization is formed together because of that reason. And the only way we can make change is for somebody to stand up and say, "Listen, this needs to stop." We got recent events going on in different states where people are protesting all the killings of these Black men, and it needs to stop. And the only way that can happen is for us to speak up and say it. Black lives matter.
And Kaepernick has been standing up, and people have just been having a fit about Kaepernick. Well, actually, he's been sitting down,
right?
To bring protests. I feel like I'm totally in support of Kaepernick. It's a peaceful fight. It's a young male standing up for what he believes in via sitting down, and it's bringing attention on a main stage. I wish the people that were having as much fit about Kaepernick was having as much fit about Black Lives Matter. Now, speaking of the Black Lives Matter and having a fit, I wish we as the Black Lives Matter people were having the fit every time we heard of any black male getting killed by a black male, because black males are killing black males at an alarming rate. And I mean, people just kill me all the time on the web. They write on my page and they're like, how could you even bring that up? Whites kill whites and Asian kill Asian. And yes, they do, but they don't have the disparity that we have as a race, with our black males getting locked up, with not going to college, with black males killing each other. And I think if we can just control that, I don't say if we can just control that. I wish we can control that. You know what I'm saying? That is a huge disparity between the killings. Why are we worrying about cops killing us and each other killing us? We need to be able to talk to our young boys so that we eliminate that piece of it, because that is a major piece of it. And I mean, hey, if you don't believe me, let's just try it. And if that's wrong, then we'll just try it your way. But if we just exercise the power in that, I think we'll be so much more strengthened. But I shout out to all the people in the Black Lives Matter movement. Your mission may not be the same as mine, but if everybody's doing a little something,
it makes a difference.
Then it's progressing. So,
and I gotta say, my vote is for Hilary Harrison. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
You know what? I'm gonna miss, guys. Speaking of voting, I am gonna miss Barack Obama, the charismatic Barack Obama, a singer.
He's like a comedian in his own right.
Wife is gorgeous, perfect body, dancing. And
people gonna say that's all y'all remember about Barack. His wife is beautiful. He's done a lot.
He's done a lot. I mean, even down to the student loans now. You can get your student loans forgiven now. I mean, it's, this man has done so much, and I'm really gonna miss the charismatic, because this is the first time in the presidential candidacy that I've been able to vote that I'm just like, who do we vote for? I mean, I know it's Hillary because it definitely can't be Trump, but it's like Hillary, I don't know. I'm like, is she a closet racist? I mean, she has
shifty eyes.
She does. She has the shifty eyes, but then she's just like, no fun, Hillary. Like, no fun. Like, you're sick because you're stressed out because it's no fun, Hillary.
I think she's not still having sex with Bill anymore, so that's probably why. She hasn't given him anything since Monica. We know that.
You know what? I totally agree with you, Shaw. Okay, because as a formerly married woman myself, I can completely understand the vaginal shutdown that goes on when you are married. Period. So
she needs to be a lesbian at this point.
Actually, she needs her own little intern, okay, that comes in and you know and sticks it in here and there, or gets up out of the desk. I mean, hey, women's rights.
Women's rights. Okay.
Anyway,
she's allowed to have that.
And Trump, God, that's just.
Do we have to talk about him?
I mean,
is it? I mean, it hurts me just to think. Every time I see him, I think at some point somebody's like, "Nah, we just kidding." But you know what my theory is, and I'm glad we brought this up. I really believe that this is a ploy to get Hilary in office. I think they secretly plotted behind closed doors and was like, "Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and go out there and start saying a whole bunch of racist things. So I'm gonna building some walls and get all the people believing that I really want to become a president, all to get you to win." Because we know.
Seriously,
I really think in my mind this is a conspiracy. This is my conspiracy theorist that they two of them, her, Hilary, and Bill got together and was like, "Listen, we got to get her in this White House some kind of way."
Yes.
Because she reminds me of Melly from The Scandal. She's like, "I deserve this presidency."
That's right. That's right.
That is Hilary.
And she does deserve it. She is hugging there with Bill. Yes. She's hugging there, getting, lost against Barack. She's now hugging, won over Bernie Sanders for the nomination. So she really deserves it. But it's just like, oh, God, every time I look at the two candidates that we have now, it just makes me miss Barack.
Yeah.
Like,
it's gonna be a lot of mourning for black people.
It is. For white people too. White people like Barack. Don't let the news fool you, okay? Because Fox News will let you know. Fox News will make you think that no white person likes no black person, and that is not true. I smoke weed with white people every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
And that's the true love. When you passing that blunt back and forth, that's a real love.
We're passing saliva back and forth.
That's love.
That's unity, okay? And I'm doing my part to unite America.
You better be it. You better be the first. I tell you, my vote's for Dale Harrison, 2029.
Speaking of people that are breaking up, though, Brad and Angelina.
Brangelina. Well, who'd have thought it? I did.
You did? Yes. I did not think it. They seem like they had such good chemistry, but you know what I was thinking is, as a dating an actor, they probably, dating an actor that just couldn't let go of the character when he got home, they probably was just in character all these years. You know what I'm saying?
And
they did that movie together.
And you think about Angelina, when he married her, she was a kiss in the open mouth with her brother, humping Billy Bob Thornton in public. Like, this is who he married when he first got with her, and then she became now all of a sudden this activist, this demure woman. She's a whole completely different person. So now she's like, "What? You want to have a threesome?" Oh no! So now she's a whole different person now.
What? He wanted to have a threesome?
I'm just saying. This is in my mind what was happening in their bedroom. I'm just saying, a woman who's openly kissing her brother has openly allowed him to have a woman or two in the bedroom. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if Mary J. Blige and her husband was having threesomes, but I know he was off having his own party, allegedly, the internet says, and they're getting a divorce too. What is going on? I mean,
what's going on?
Actually,
ain't nothing going on but the rent, and he didn't have none of it.
He didn't have none of it. And you know what I was thinking of? Could they work it out? It's been 10 years, but if he did sleep with somebody else, and now I read in the report, the original report that I read was that he was filing spousal support.
Yes.
I'm like, where's the man in you? Please. You're filing for my money. I went out and worked hard, and now you're filing for my money?
He's like, yes, you married me as your employee. Yes, keep paying me. He knows it. He knows it. He basically getting unemployment for the rest of his life.
Basically, no,
congratulations.
You can't get unemployment. Mary, this is the time. I don't know if you ever thought about.
I don't know. This Kindu or something like that.
Kindu or something. Who knows?
Kindu got her money.
I don't know. Whatever the name was. Mary, I'm sorry to hear that, because I didn't hear that he helped her get off of drugs and stop drinking, and now she's about to be right back.
But that's a benefit. First of all, we're gonna get a good album after this breakup. That's A. Two, she basically is paying him for helping her stay off drugs. We're gonna get a good album now they broke up. We all know.
I don't know. Are we gonna get a good album, or are we gonna get the exact same depressing album that we normally get from Mary J. Blige? Because Mary J. Blige is, I'm going down. Oh, I'm not gonna cry.
There's somebody out there that needs that
album. No more
album.
drama. I'm like,
Somebody
Mary, when are you gonna finally be over it with just the good beats and
That's what happened when you in love now, because you all like, why we gotta hear sad songs?
I've never been a Mary J. Blige. Let me tell y'all something. I went to a Mary J. Blige concert. D'Angelo opened up for Mary J. Blige, and once D'Angelo left the stage, and after Mary's third song, I was like, what are we doing in here again? Who's I here to see?
Don't do that to Mary.
Because I don't want to leave here with a to-do list. This was like a lecture with good beats. You know what I'm saying? And I love Mary J. Blige. I love what she stands for. She's beautiful.
It don't sound like it.
But it was like a lecture with good beats. Like Mary, like I don't want to be, you know, you can't preach to me at the concert. I'm like, let's get to the sex and the drugs, Peppa. Like, let's.
Well, you know what Dale's priorities are: sex and drugs.
I mean, no, my priorities are not sex and drugs. But when I'm partying at a concert, yeah, that's what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear, you guys, you gotta really pick yourself up and get to a good church home.
Okay.
Like, come on now.
But you went to see D'Angelo. Did you? Oh, see, problem is
because that is the sex and drugs.
He was the sex and drugs. That's all it was.
Speaking of D'Angelo, where the hell you been at, huh? We missed you at the French tribute.
Yeah, I think he did a performance. So I think it was Jimmy Fallon. I think it was. And after that, I think he kind of went hiding because he was so sad about it.
Anyway, guys, we are so happy to be back. Sha and I will be bringing you uplink from the East and West Coast.
Our West Coast and East Coast
spin. And then we'll get together and do a couple interviews here and there. But I got my baby intern now. That's right.
Be my baby intern.
Because she already married the first intern that we have. Okay. Shout out to Dante who normally does the camera.
Right.
But shout out to Emily right now and Sarah who is actually looking over Emily's bag. We gotta show y'all them. Okay, but anyway, we got to get inside now.
Yes, they got a job to do.
Yes, I do. We're at Club 49 Grove, one of the hottest clubs in New York. About to go do a comedy show, and we are signing out. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in to Up Late
with Sean Dale.
Yeah.